you guys ever actually had the birds and the bees talk with your family? Like I've only ever seen that happen in like shows and movies. Never had that like happen in real life.
Not like in one sitting, like bits and pieces here and there.
I think my parents, once they knew I was like, you know, hooking up with women, they were just like, you know, you're not stupid. Just, you know, be safe and don't get anyone pregnant. And I was like, yes, I agree. And that was,
I feel like everyone now learns everything on the internet. That talk is obsolete.
Yeah, with the internet and you just see somebody's asshole get gaped by a dick at the age of like 15, it's like it's hard for your parents to be like, when you kiss a girl, make sure like it's just like, okay. You're like,
Mom, I've already seen a woman get an anal. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Mom, I've watched a woman get pegged by 4 men. I don't need to
I've seen a peep dissolve in a woman's pussy, Mom. Do you know
I've seen that. That's incredible. That is a good video.
I remember my mom telling me like I remember my mom telling me one time that you shouldn't pull women's hair, that they don't like it. And then every other girl that I've ever talked to after that has told me that they love that.
Like I would never have that kind of conversation with my mother.
Yeah, some sort of weird like talk with your mom. That's weird. That's past the line.
So McNasty, when you're
trying to tell me that what happens in porn is not how you should be something.
Listen, when you fucking that bitch, you choke her. You cut off that oxygen supply to her brain.
When you're wearing your full leather gimp suit.
Kind of stuff.
What? Your mom's vanilla.
That's so weird.
Come over here and pull Mama's hair while I bend over. Women don't like this kind of thing.
But to be fair, though, it is good that she like told you not to expect that like porn is real because like.
But I've talked to multiple girls that like that shit, so it's like
no, I know, but like I just mean like the way that like women are just like completely objectified in porn. Like if that's your idea of like how sex works and you're just like, yeah, I just get to use this woman as a fleshlight for 20 minutes, like that's, you know, that's a horrible expectation. So for her to be like, yeah, porn isn't like what reality is like, then that's fair. But like, I don't know, the whole kink thing, she should just be like, yeah, it's like from woman to woman. Don't go in there and slap a bitch in the face and then her be like, yeah, I actually don't like that. So I don't know. I agree with that part of like parents being like, hey, you know, I know you watch porn obviously, so don't think that that's real. Like, that's not what it's going to be like. I don't know. I agree with that aspect.
It's not like the porn?
I knew the talk was coming for me because I got in my mom's car after school one day, and she had a book, like, shoved between the seats or whatever that she was reading, and it was just, like, how to talk to your kids about sex, and I was like, oh
God.
I was like, here it comes.
I would have pulled the wheel on the car ride home into a tree.
But like, I guess she had forgot that she left it there, so I seen it, and yeah, it was really awkward.
It's weird that they make a book about that.
Yeah,
I feel like it could easily just be summed up in like one paragraph.
Yeah. Have you guys ever walked in on your parents banging?
God, no.
No, but I have heard them.
Thank God.
Yeah, I haven't either. One of my friends' parents definitely didn't know that we were there. We were at my house all day, and sleepovers at his house were more fun because like we didn't have to be that quiet. Cause he had a much bigger house. So I went to his house, and he didn't tell his parents that we were going there. And we were just sitting downstairs playing Xbox, and you could just hear like, just over and over for like 10 minutes, and then just hear like this man go, oh, like fucking obviously nut. And he's just like, I don't know, he knew it was happening, but he didn't want to say anything. Like, I didn't know if I should say anything, so we just kind of sat there awkwardly playing Xbox while his parents just absolutely ape-fucked above us. Like, it was so loud. You could just hear so much noises, and like, it's so funny. We just both ignored it, and then the next day we talked about it, it's like, your parents were definitely fucking, right? It's like, yeah, absolutely. I don't know what to do there. I was like, yep, okay.
He just comes downstairs and like a wife beater, like, you kids want some eggs?
Just wife beater, no underwear on, just like condom is still on, just like off his dick.
I got some Cheez-Its, you know.
Boys want cheese eggs.
My mom and I are making pizza rolls.
Cheese eggs. It's just like a redneck meal, cheese eggs.
Cheese egg. What are the ingredients to that?
It's like 6 p.m. too.
Cheese and egg at 6 p.m.
It's my day off. I'm making cheese eggs all goddamn day.
I got Kraft singles. Hope that's okay.
That's such a realistic thing that would happen too. Like, you know.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking real.
It's not some fucking cheese eggs. Just playing Xbox, fucking playing Halo.
I just can't stop thinking about just somebody's dad fucking sitting there with a fucking condom on and a white beater.
It's just normal.
Yeah, dude, one of my, obviously I've talked about how I've grown up playing hockey, so, like, one of my dad's friends was, like, one of the trainers on the team. And I don't know, he was always in the room, like, after the game and stuff, and make sure everyone's equipment's good, make sure everyone's good. So, like, he'd see people go in the shower, so just, like, just dudes, having their fucking...
Penn State?
No, it wasn't. There was nothing fucked about it. He just was just doing his job, and
He's just watching.
Nobody cared. But I guess he took that same mentality at his house and went over to my friend's house, and he just got out of the shower, and he just had the towel around his upper half. And his full fucking cock and balls are out of the bottom of the tawel. And I was just walking to my friend's bedroom, and he opened the door. He's like, "Oh, Maddie, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey." It's like, "Oh, what you doing?" I was like, "Just hanging out." Like, "Oh, okay, nice. I'm gonna make food in a bit." And I was like, "Okay." Just full cock and balls out. It was just the most bizarre interaction.
So he was wearing a towel like a woman with his balls hanging out?
Literally had the towel like a woman. Like, it was like...
Just like painting his nails.
Yeah,
just leg
hair tied up.
Yeah, he had those little like foam things girls put between their like toes when they're painting them so they don't get paint on everything. He just had those on. His hair in a bun. Yeah, no, it was really fucking odd. I was like, I mean, I don't care. Like,
wait, what?
What?
He said odd, not hot.
Oh.
Odd. Yeah, no, it was really hot. I was just like, God, I was fucking over more often.
It was really hot.
Yeah, that house was full of bad juju, though. He also, same dude, we went over to his house one time, and his parents were downstairs. His mom was on the leather couch with her, like, legs open, and he was, like, between her legs, and all you heard was, like, like him, like, motorboating your pussy or something on the leather couch. You're just like, what the fuck? We just went upstairs and nothing.
Who motorboats a pussy? What the hell?
I don't know. Dude, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I just went upstairs, was like, what the fuck did I just hear? It's like
while you were there, too. Just,
well,
that's the weird part.
They didn't know we were there. Like, we just opened the garage door.
Like, after the first time... Maybe like.
Well, he didn't care about his fucking cock. Let them be
aware
out.
of your presence.
He didn't care that his fucking cock was out. My friend just texted me, "Come in." Just, okay, bet. Oh well, he's going ham. All right, good for him. Glad they're still sexually active at the age of 50. Good for them.
It's so weird when some people are like, they're like too sexually open. You know, like they're not afraid to like be around male friends and just like pull their cock out and be like, "Ha ha, my cock."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I
don't be that way, you know?
I'm comfortable with that shit. Like, I don't know. Obviously, like, I've showered in a hockey dressing room. Like, I don't fucking care about other dudes seeing my fucking regular white guy dick. I don't give a fuck about that. But, like, I never just pull my fucking cock out around friends and be like, "Hey, my fucking dick." Like, this is fucking...
Yeah, well, some people are like that. They'll, like, show you a picture of their boner, like, as a prank and be like, "Oh, I got you." It's like, dude,
everybody has, like, boner. That one friend.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
If you're listening and you're that kind of person, kindly drive off of a cliff in game.
I don't know if you need to do that, but like just stop doing that.
Drive down the mountain.
Do you guys have that one friend? Actually, I guess this is kind of due, except not fully due. You guys have that one friend that always sends you like pictures of or like videos of himself pissing or shitting or something?
Yeah, I do.
I am that friend.
No,
I
but
did
like,
that one time to my friends.
I
lifted my sack up, and I had like bad diarrhea. I lifted my sack up, and dude, the funniest part was like this was back when Snapchat would like delete your videos or whatever if you like minimize the app.
Yeah.
So I like held the fucking record button and just let it flow. And I set it on the counter beside me, and it was just playing on loop like the whole time while I was wiping. Just like and like my friends were sitting in Discord playing CS:GO, and I had told them I was going to the bathroom. And I waited till I was finished and got back like and put my headphones on, and I sent it. And I could just hear like, "Oh, Dallas sent us a Snapchat. What is this?" And they're like at the same time, like, "What the fuck?"
You can see his asshole. Like
some puckered ass, fucking spitting shit.
It was so funny, dude.
That is.
And we're back on the fucking shit topic yet again.
Yeah, there's shit. Shit's back. When I started hanging out with Smitty again, like IRL, we stopped hanging out for a while, probably 4 or 5 years ago. When I first started hanging out with him again, I met all his friends on New Year's. And one of them was like, "Oh, it's your Snapchat, bro." And like we were just talking and hanging out, so we just like got each other's social media and shit. And he went to the bathroom, and I don't think he meant to do it, but he tried to like take a Snapchat of his piss stream because he drank so much beer, so he just peed for like a minute straight. But you could just see the whole like tip of his cock in his Snapchat the whole time. It's just like, what the fuck? Got back and just like, did you mean to send that to me? He's like, yeah, I was just like peeing a long time. I just thought it was really cool. It's just like, I'm not gonna talk about his.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, just a little head of his pecker hanging out in the fucking thing the whole time. It's like, all right.
Been there a few times.
I've never accidentally
dude, how come you don't do that? Show us your pecker.
Yeah,
I zoom in actually really close on the water so that doesn't happen. So
I don't even see the rim of the toilet. It's just like water.
Well, I have to zoom in a lot.
Like clear water going into it.
It's not even a toilet. It's his dog's water bowl that he pees in. That's why I don't see anything.
I will show penis next time.
Thank you, dude. I'm looking forward to it.
We just talked about how to not be that friend.
Too late.
We're like encouraging it.
Show us your cock!
Where's your penis and your poop?
No.
That's the thing is you took a shit snap that one time, but you didn't show us the shit. That was just.
I didn't need to hear
the shit.
If I had
shown you the shit, you would have reamed me for it. You would not have wanted to see that shit.
I heard more than enough. I just heard the and then shit sounds.
The poo splash sound.
Yeah, poo splash. Sounds like an Indian kid name.
Poo splash. I think you could put poo in front of any word, and that would be an Indian name.
Poo beans.
Do you have any other topics?